Okay, so if you want to print a whole week at one time, you have a few, I mean, you do it all the same way, but there's a few different options you have in terms of the way it looks. But before you even do that, I want to say that if you plan on printing your lesson plans often, you're going to want your schedule, so to speak, set up in a very particular way because it makes the process much easier. So if you go into Planboard and then go to Timetable, you'll see that I have these three classes that I teach, for example, here. And I might teach this English class multiple times throughout the day, but the lesson plan is the same. And so if I just want to, if I plan on printing this pretty often, you're going to want it left like this. Okay, so let's go back to our weekly planner. Excuse me. All right, few options here. I'm actually going to go to this week because this is formatted better. Up here at the share button, you click it and then just go to print and PDF. This gives you kind of a breakdown. This is just a sample, so this isn't like the real thing, obviously. But you have two options here. You can choose to print all your classes or just print the one. Choose the start date you're going for kind of thing here. And then you can have so that the standards read out the title and the description like you see here, or that it's only the title, or you can take them off altogether. I would just leave title on. Typically, we tend to make our templates for stuff in Portrait, so I think Portrait mode looks a little better. If you have sticky notes that you've put in there for the last, when you're doing your daily planning, sorry, the hallway's getting loud, then you can click this and it'll attach them on there too. And if you wanted to do all your classes at once, you can say all, and you can do like a day-by-day summary, and it'll give you all the lessons for the day. I'm actually going to turn the sticky note off. It'll give you all the lessons, for each day throughout the week. It'll do like your first class, your second class, your third class, then on Tuesday, and so on and so forth. If you like the weekly summary, this is kind of what it looks like. The weekly summary looks better in landscape. And I have found that if you use like a template like what's right here with these boxes in it, then when you go to print it, it doesn't play with this very well. So again, if printing something is what you plan on doing, you may deconstruct the template and take it out of this table form and just have it more in a straight up kind of list form like this, because then it'll play nicer with the printing option. But anyway, so I'm just going to go to share, print PDF. I'll leave it as all. I'm going to go ahead and do day by day, and I think day by day looks better in Portrait, and create PDF. So that's 20 pages, and again, it's predicated on how long your template is, how long your actual stuff is, so to speak. So you see, like the first day, Monday here, 4 pages for the 3 classes I have. Scrolling on. Thank you. Here is the weekly summary, and we'll do it in landscape just so you can see kind of what it looks like. So see, this one doesn't use tables, so it shows up a little bit better. But mind you, I also haven't, these are just templates. I haven't typed anything here. So this is going to look different depending on how much stuff you actually put in. See, this one uses a very kind of dense table header, so it really gets kind of messy in here. So if you plan on using kind of the weekly print view, I would not use tables like this. But you can see, if we go up here, this one presents much better. And we can, if I just do like science, for example, you don't get that option to see like the weekly view that same way, because you see it'll just do day by day, so to speak. You can also print individual days with all the lessons by just going here and saying print, and you can get the same thing. And you can always print an individual lesson by just clicking into it. And then, sorry, I actually put something in there. Woohoo! Okay. then you can click share, and you can print off just that individual day. If you so wanted to just add like that, that one individual day. Beautiful. Who cares? Great. Okay. So that's how you do your printing and stuff. Let me know if you have any questions.